billiard rooms, a bowling alley, tennis courts, anything that you would need for your indoor entertainment. Some say that Edwin Gould spoiled his sons. I guess that might be true. Beside Gould Casino on your left, this is Villa Mariana. This was built by Edwin Gould's youngest son, Frank, in 1928. Again in the Spanish eclectic style, popular in the 20s, with its original fountain and reflecting pool out front. Frank Miller Gould built this house, as I mentioned, in 1928. He named it for his daughter, Mary Ann. Despite the fact that his older brother was killed here, sadly, in 1917, Frank had very happy memories of his childhood, so he wanted to build his own house and enjoy it with his wife and his daughter. We're in the heart of what we call the Gould compound because Edwin Gould and his family built several structures. We saw the roads of Jekyll. We just saw Gould Casino and Villa Mariana. On the right is the back of what once was Jekyll. Coming up on the left is one more Gould family building project. This is Cherokee Cottage. Edwin Gould built this for his parents-in-law as a Christmas gift in 1904. I'd say that's a pretty nice son-in-law. Cherokee Cottage was built for Dr. and Mrs. George Frederick Schrady, named for the state flower of Georgia, the Cherokee Rose. Dr. Schrady was a very prominent physician in the 19th century. He was President Grant's private doctor when Grant was dying with throat cancer, and he attended the autopsy of President Garfield when he was assassinated. Today, Cherokee and Crane are operated by the Jekyll Island Club Resort, very popular spaces for weddings, as you might imagine. We saw the front of Crane Cottage a while ago. The back of it is on your right. It has a walled garden and a walled courtyard and a sunken garden as well. Speaking of weddings, on your left, this is Faith Chapel. Faith Chapel was built in 1904 in the Gothic Revival style. Hence, there's a steeple with gargoyles. The gargoyles were added later, about 1905. They were water-down spouts, naturally. It's what they served the purpose of. Those are replicas. The original were terracotta, which we replaced. We have an original gargoyle on display in the museum. Admission to Faith Chapel is included with your tour ticket. They're open for tours between 12:30 and 5. We'll have a tour guide stationed there to tell you more about Faith Chapel. You can either walk over or drive over. If you drive over, this is where you'll park, right here. Of particular note in Faith Chapel, there are 2 stained glass windows. One of them is by Louis Comfort Tiffany. The other is by David and Helen Armstrong. The Tiffany window was its